Hello there everyone, this is Iron Mark 3 and welcome back to Battlevoid Harbinger for the final episode of this mini-series, since I've been running them like 5 episodes long. You know, final episode. And we're still in the first sector. Yeah, we can see how well this has been going. Well, the bright side though, it is I've been attempting and I've been doing tactics and things. The problem is just flat out how fragile my ship is and how unforgiving that can be this early on, because I just don't have much I can do with it. And that it really is the punching part of the early game of Harbinger, especially if you're trying to do it on hard. It's just, your ship just isn't up to much. Well, up too much, up for much. It's up to a lot. It's up to getting shot at a lot and dying a lot. Especially under me. Because I just got overconfident and blow myself up. But anyway, here we are. I've cleared out those fighters that were attacking at the end of last time. And I'm just going to trigger the trap. Trap. Yes. It's a fighter spawn. Alright. Heavy fighters, but they are not rocket fighters, so they are easy to cope with. That's absolutely fine. Easy peasy. Now, what toy did you give me? You gave me a Wando projectile cannon. No, thank you. My own projectile is superior to that. Okay. Right. We've done that. Next up is prepare. So we've got 14 points. We can spend that on getting upgrades. I think I'm going to boost my energy cannon first. Can I boost this as well? Yes, I can. Okay, so I've got double shot on both of my weapons. The cannon, though, is getting low on accuracy, so I've got to watch out for that. And I've got 500 points in scrap, which means I could buy some bolters or laser drones if I wanted to. They are very accurate. The problem is, well, actually, the lasers are really, really accurate. They've got limited range. They've got kind of sluggish rate of fire. They're primarily anti-shield, though. Bolters are more geared towards hull-ish. Actually, the bolter drones, by the way, they do slightly more damage. They're more hull damage, reduced shield range, and they're cheaper to max out on the upgrade. Their main differences, though, is that the bolter fighters are tougher, and they get access to burst fire, which means that they can do a double shot instead. So I don't know. Maybe I should take. I've taken shield drones every time until now. Maybe I should just grab the bolters to get some extra stuff out there. Yeah, I'll grab the bolters, just show you guys that. So yeah. Can't upgrade it, but it's going to give me 2 fighters, which deal 10 hull damage each, so they can one-shot incoming missiles and things, if required. Though they also try to get in the way of incoming shots as well. But yeah, these are the bolter fighters. Anyway. I've got an incoming enemy ship, so I'm going to wait here for it. And I'll say hello to my first Chile enemy ship. Yep, as you can see, very bright and purple. It's got lasers, that's alright. So that means it's got very high accuracy ranged weaponry. But I can take it. The problem is that they have plasma drones as well, so their fighters are actually murdering me. Ooh. I was like, click, 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 pause it, and then suddenly pause, yeah. Okay, I am, once again, almost dead, so I'm... Actually, I'm flat out dead. Oh, that didn't last long. Yeah, the problem is, if I jump to this sector, it's an asteroid sector, I'll probably use an asteroid and die. You also can't fix yourself in an asteroid sector either. If I jump to this sector, it's a black hole, I'll die immediately. If I jump to this one, there's enemy fighters around. Actually, the only chance is if I advance forward and hope that an enemy ship doesn't jump in. If I can survive long enough, I can recharge my shielding. And that'll be what saves me. Depends what the enemy's equipped with. Also, ship, there's also a container here. No, thank you. I'm almost dead. Yeah, if I can survive these fighters, I can... long enough, I can get out of here. Okay, my fighters just flew in and got killed. Fine. Oh no, they've got some energy. Oh no, there's plasma ones. Oh no. Okay, space is the hotkey for pausing. That's good. Whoop. Yep, they're going to shielding very quickly because they've got plasma shots. Okay. There's an ally there of an unknown type. Enemy ships that way. My only strength is to go this way because there's those two enemy fighters still there. I need to clean out a sector before I can actually try and fix myself. However, I'm not going to die here because this time I've actually got shielding left. Yep, there we go. Murdered in one hit. I'm going to be fine. That was really close, though. Oh, that was so close. Okay, right. Now I need to emergency fix myself for 300 because I was really badly damaged. I've got 500 points left, though. So, let's see. The problem is that because of these burst upgrades, my weapon range has been reduced. And because it's the next upgrade slot, I forgot that Chile like lasers and tractor beams and things like that. So I can't afford to do anything like that. So I think I'm going to install a shield booster, actually. Just to thicken my shields up a bit. There we go, that gives me a bunch of extra shielding. Doesn't help that they got high NG weaponry, but if I can absorb the impact a bit more, that's all to the good, basically. So here we go. Hostile ships. And they're already hitting me with plasma shots, but there's not many of them left. I'll be fine. Okay, that just leaves the trap in this area. What will it be? Let's roll the dice. Nuke! Zap. Yeah, luckily nukes aren't shield piercing. I've forgotten about that, but I still lost a chunk of hull. What do we got? Ooh! Ooh! Celestial Gatling. Yeah. Once again, we got Celestial Gatling. We can sell it for 1,300. So we can fully outfit ourselves if we sell it. But again, it's like massive anti-shield firepower. Notice though it's got slightly weaker stats than the one we had last time. That's the RNG stepping in there. But it's got a little bit more range, but it's got weaker damage as a result. It's also, I think it's slightly less accurate as well. But I'm going to use my energy cannon because it's got more range, so I'm going to scrap the Celestial Gatling. And I can afford to give the energy cannon actually a range boost. So I'll boost it back up to 800 meters, same as the projectile cannon. That's fine. And I've got a bunch of scrap which I will use for... I think we need something to help with the fighters actually, so let's get a pair of Gatlings. And an additional shield booster. Yes indeed. So we've got a pair of Gatlings. I'll boost their hull damage because, you know, fighters, no shielding. They're not going to be used for missile defense. It's purely like trying to ward off the enemy fighters at this point with those. And I'm going to jump in here where these guys are duking it out. It's a missile ship. That's actually not that good. That said, though, because of my rapid-firing burst cannons, I could deal with the Chile ship pretty quickly. So yeah, it's weaker than the other one. This one, though, we can actually outright hire for scrap if we want to. Or we can trade for a human teleport. There's no point, though, because it'll cost me 500 anyway. Bravery can offer a lot of tactical presence. So 400 scrap, we can get it for 3 turns, and then it gets progressively more expensive as we ramp it up. Actually, what ranges are we looking at here? We've got enemy ship, enemy ship, enemy ship. Unknown. I think I'm actually going to hire this person. I'm seriously tempted to just flat out hire this person. Let's pay 400 scrap for 3 turns. Sure. Okay. You can follow me. And hopefully we'll get you killed. So we get some scrap back for that. In the meantime, though, we're going to have an easier time because we've got her following us. The problem is those double missiles are really bad. Because the enemies have got lots of anti-missile defensive fire. So, you know. But she's just going to help us, like, push through some of these sectors. Oh, there's an enemy ship coming in. Oh. Fine, we'll wait here then for that one. If need be, I can hire her again. What is that? I think that's a tractor beam one. Lots of fighters, though. Yeah, that's a tractor beam. It pulled in the allied fighter, but as you can see, her fighters, though, are actually proving quite useful. Alright. And we're already making the scrap back pretty quickly, so she is helping. I'm going to jump into here. And this will be her last jump with us, because now her contract will be up, and she'll stay here. So we're going to leave her here as a place we can fall back to for a bit of support. Unfortunately, oh, are we going to see her die? Ooh, are we? Maybe. Yes, we are. Okay, good. More scrap for me. Though that means we've lost allied fire support. Oh wait, there's another enemy there as well. Oh dear. Luckily it's a tractor beam type, so I'm not really too worried. Oh. And there's another one firing missiles at me. That's actually kind of bad. Hopefully my Gatling will be able to deal with that. If I angle this way, then the Gatling will help a lot. Because the missiles are trying to hit me right where the Gatling is, so it increases its accuracy against it. Yeah, as you can see. I just need to keep angling myself to try and make sure the missiles are hitting straight for where my stuff is. Oh, actually, I'm getting outranged now. 3 enemy ships, no thank you. I'm going to jump down here. I am not badly damaged, so I might not attract a following. Oh, 1 ship is following me. Okay, which one is it? It is the one with the missiles. Alright. That's good, actually, because that means I can kill it. Though it does mean I'm going to eat a bunch of missiles in the meantime. So just angle up like this. Bring my Gatling around. I honestly forgot that shall I even use rockets, you know? Oh dear, I'm about to die. I just realised and hit M, like, really quick. Jump out! Jump! What's going to follow me? What's going to follow me? Oh, god damn it. Well, that's bad. Hello! Go away, please. At least it's not the rocket one, but it was still a laser one, so it just, like, murdered me flat out. What can I say? Hard mode. Very unforgiving. Alright. Right. We've got 10 minutes. We're going to start again. Just for the heck of it, and showing something a bit different, I'm going to bring in the Guardian. My new toy. I expect this thing will have little to no defensive slots, but we're going to find out. We're against the Wanderers again. Alright. Here we go. Wanderer mothership. Seek it out. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, what do we got to start with? Yeah, look at that tiny thing. What do we got? Oh, yeah, we've got 2 defensive slots. That's more than I was expecting, actually. Also, we've got 1 on the nose, which is kind of useful. But this time, also to be different, I'm going to equip myself with a laser to start out. I mentioned that laser is the most effective, like, single slot beginning, though projectile and then energy cannon is flat out more effective, even if it's more expensive. But if I get a single laser instead, mount that on my nose, like so. Escort a colony ship to a sector on the far side of the map. No, thank you. Those escort maps expect you to. Those escort ones expect you to pay 400 scrap off to start. Just deliver stuff. Yeah, sure. Okay. They expect you to pay 400 to start them. So I couldn't afford to start that one anyway. To escort this guy to the other side of the map because that's where it was telling me to go. And then I have no weaponry, and I'd be 400 down beginning, so, you know. The odds of me actually making it over there with that guy would also be really bad. So anyway, here we go. I've got my laser to start out. So it's a very powerful weapon, it's just... It's slow firing, so it's going to be useless against... Well, it's going to be bad against swarms. But as you can see, just 2 shots and it flat out murdered them. Because it's powerful enough to kill fighters in a single hit. The problem is just rate of fire. However, lasers can be rate of fire boosted to shave half a second off their firing rate, up to a max of 1.5. Though the problem is they get slower firing if you boost their damage. They do exactly 100 hull damage though with 80 accuracy, so they're pretty good. They're very flexible. The problem is just flat out rate of fire. So, you know, can't do anything about that one. Not if you want it to be more useful. There's also the chance that it misses as well, because it's like 80% accuracy. That means it will sometimes miss against the fighter, and very rarely miss against a capital ship. But there we go. As you can see, it's quite steadily handling with things. It's just, again, the rate of fire. So I'm going to boost the rate of fire. With the lasers, I do recommend, like, faster, faster, faster. Do everything you can to get them faster. Allied ship over here. Oops. It's one of the allied ones, actually. It's a carrier. It's probably going to die. However, it's going to survive, actually. It's killed the enemy. Okay. So what have we got? We've got a beacon. Not much use to that. We can afford... Since we're against these guys, I think a nose Gatling would probably be a really good idea. And we could outright hire you or buy a shield re-energizer. No, thank you. Okay. Sure. Now the problem is there's a lot of enemies around here, and because I've got a laser, it's like I'm not really sure I can take them on because there's a lot of stuff. So the laser's slow rate of fire is what's got me really umming and ahhing about these sectors, because there's a lot of fighters and things around. Oh god, look at those missiles. And look at that, the laser missed because the enemy was too close. Yeah, I'm dying pretty quick. I'm damaged, so I'm going to jump back here to where my ally is. See if I can bait the enemy to come back with me. No. Yeah. This really sucks. Oh, there's two enemies heading there as well. Oh. Oh wait, that's left only fighters in this area. Okay, I can push through here, maybe. Just maybe. However, we're almost at the end of this episode, and I've basically got nowhere. So you know. I guess what the drawback of the Guardian, though, is flat out lack of cover, because sure I can cover the front arc, but I have nothing on the left or rear sides, and even then I've only got limited slots to do it, so yeah, this guy just doesn't have very much cover. Also, I'm dying really quickly. Oh, no. And once again, I'm going to die at the end of the episode, yeah. Let that be another lesson to you guys. If you're trying to push for faster, in general, it's going to mess you over a bit. I mean, I went for the simpler option with like a laser, but if I had projectile and energy cannon, this is the problem. Against larger numbers of targets, the laser struggles by itself because it's just got a slow rate of fire. If I'd had energy cannon, projectile cannon, I could have dealt with those fighter swarms I was engaging in this particular run. But the laser just wasn't fast enough to cope with it. Flat out. Oh good, they're getting out of my way. Jump! If I make it back to the station, I can survive! Nothing's coming back, okay, but there's... yep, there's an enemy in the next area. I'm probably going to die. Here we go. What do you got? You've got... Oh, you're a carrier variant. I might be able to kill you. Depends on what your fighters are. If you've got rocket fighters, I am basically going to be scrap if I try to fight you. Oh no, he's running away. Oh. I think that might have been a fighter one. Actually, sorry, if that had been a missile fighter, you could have killed me, actually. But the problem is that he saw a ship with a laser coming in. It's like... big scary thing. So he ran away, like, as fast as he could. Because he thought, ooh, he's got laser, I've not got anything, so run away. But I really think he could have killed me. Oh, I think that's the same guy, actually. He's come back. Come here, Cupcake. Are you the same guy? Launch your fighter, please. Are you the same guy? You are not launching any fighters. You're just trying to run away. Yeah, yep, there he goes. I think that was the same person. Oh, he just didn't want to play. Unfortunately, he's running there with us an ally. Yeah, I know, we've overrun 20 minutes roughly, I think. Just a little bit, but hey, what can you do? At least I've shown you guys a different start in this particular episode with the laser and a slightly different ship. Though this is very much a kind of side grade case. It's like I'm smaller and more durable, and but I lack defensive options because of the reduced number of small equipment slots. Ooh, there's someone over there. So yeah, at least I've shown you a bit of variety, I think, in the course of this series, and different tactics and how to go about it, and also very much the problem with overconfidence in this game. Honestly, that's what ends most runs. If you think you're powerful enough to deal with the things, and you get too close and you stop trying to play it safe, then this game punishes you really fast for it. I think that's probably the biggest lesson for Battlevoid Harbinger. Be cautious. Be careful. Even if you think you're going to kill everything in a shower of blood and glory, err on the side of caution and don't jump in point blank. Because that, if the enemy's got the right stuff, will get you very, very dead. This has been Iron Mark 3. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the show and my random flailings in the starting sector of hard mode on Battlevoid Harbinger. And I'll catch you all some other time. See you all later. Now come back here. Stop running away. And he ran away. Darn it. How frustrating when they do that.